The desert sky burned gold under the afternoon sun, heatwaves rising like ghosts from the sands as silence stretched across the horizon, the kind of silence that comes before war. In the distance, a single figure stood tall against the shimmering air, Fighter Jot, call sign FalconEye, his name whispered across squadrons like legend and lightning. His flight suit shimmered in shades of desert tan, dust clinging to his boots, visor reflecting the endless expanse of sky that would soon become his battlefield. Behind him, the airstrip trembled with the hum of engines, not just any engines, but the twin-turbine heart of India's most advanced reconnaissance and strike aircraft, the FalconEye, a next-generation multirole fighter designed for absolute precision. Its sharp, aerodynamic frame gleamed under the sunlight like the blade of a celestial sword, wings carved for agility, fuselage embedded with adaptive skin that shifted hues to match the sky. The aircraft wasn't just a machine, it was vision, speed, and intelligence combined into one deadly entity, a reflection of the man who would fly it. The mission today was unlike any before, not a defense, not a counterattack, but an infiltration deep within enemy airspace, where a rogue strike team had set up an encrypted drone network capable of launching swarm attacks on any target within 500 miles. It was a threat that could change the balance of airpower forever, and Fighter Jot was the only one trusted to destroy it. As the last checks were completed, the control tower crackled through his headset. FalconEye 1, you are clear for takeoff. Mission code, Operation Blind Horizon. Fighter Jot's hand tightened around the throttle. Copy that, Control. The sky belongs to us. The engines ignited, not with thunder but with the smooth roar of controlled fury, and the FalconEye surged forward down the runway. Within seconds, the ground blurred beneath him, and the jet lifted gracefully into the blazing sky. The sun reflected off the cockpit glass like molten fire as the desert fell away, replaced by endless blue. Altitude 40,000 feet. All systems nominal, reported Reyna, the FalconEye's onboard AI, a calm, intelligent voice designed to think like a pilot's second mind. Stealth protocols active. Radar signature minimized. Fighter Jot smirked. Good. Let's vanish. The aircraft shimmered as its adaptive skin changed tone, blending with the upper atmosphere until it became nearly invisible to the naked eye. Reyna, engage high-res thermal mapping, Jot commanded. The screens before him lit up in shades of orange and blue, displaying heat signatures across miles of terrain. Target zone, 370 kilometers northeast. Enemy radar density, high. Drone swarm activity detected, Reyna confirmed. Looks like they're expecting guests, Jot muttered. He adjusted his trajectory, skimming the border between safety and detection. Every second in that zone was a dance with death. One wrong blip on an enemy radar, and missiles would paint the sky. But Jot thrived on the razor's edge, it was where he belonged. As FalconEye approached the enemy perimeter, the landscape below transformed into jagged canyons and plateaus, nature's fortress. Hidden within those ridges was the command center, a facility built into the rock, invisible from the sky but pulsing with signals like veins of fire. Reyna, magnify quadrant 9B. The screen zoomed in, revealing metallic glints and faint movement, drones, hundreds of them, moving like a digital swarm. That's our nest, Jot whispered. Prepare EMP pods. Pods ready. But Commander, range engagement is limited. You'll have to get inside the canyon. Jot's lips curved into a grin. Wouldn't have it any other way. He pushed the throttle, and FalconEye dove into the canyons, air pressure roaring against the fuselage as cliffs flashed by at terrifying speed. Terrain avoidance active, Reyna announced, her voice steady as ever. Narrow passage ahead. We'll make it. The enemy drones activated instantly, rising from the shadows like mechanical hornets, their rotors slicing the air. Multiple hostiles inbound, Reyna warned. Jot's hands moved faster than thought. Deploy countermeasures. Streams of metallic chaff burst from FalconEye, scattering the swarm's radar locks. He twisted through the narrow canyon, using every curve of terrain as a shield. Missiles exploded behind him, echoing like thunder trapped in stone. Reyna, target prioritization, Jot ordered. Marking 10 lead drones. Probability of network